And we're going to kick off this session with Rohan Koenig from GHD, who will be talking about improving efficiency in asset management. So please get in your limousine. Actually, Rohan's just here. But please get in your, or at least pretend to get in your limousine and come on up to the stage.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to have a chat around how we improve our efficiency on remote asset management, a couple of areas that we've been looking at. With new technology coming through, so there's existing technology which we can modify the use into asset management within the water industry. So particularly with capturing images, accurate measurements, those sorts of things, and reducing the amount of risk on site. So a lot of it comes down to how we actually look at it. So there's capturing the site, and a lot of the previous audits and information captured only captures a small part of the whole. So it's generally by exception. The other side too, we reduce hazards through this. So by actually looking at using drones and ROVs to go to the high spaces or to go within confined spaces to avoid people being put within hazardous areas. We get greater coverage. We also link information back to the actual physical location within the real world, so whether it's on the vertical structure or the likes. There's a couple of other things, scenario planning and stakeholder collaboration as well. But what I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to show you a project that we've done within the water space and then go from there. Yep, it's showing. Yep, so just working out through. So some of the projects we're doing, is actually capturing a site via LiDAR, this one was. So this is an existing site, water treatment plant. So we need to capture the whole site in relation to what it was. It was a brownfield development on the site. What we also went through and did was capture all the underground assets in relation to it as well, to understand where all the current infrastructure is, the size of the pipes and the likes of PDF drawings. We also went through the new developments we've done within Revit. So we're starting to integrate all the information into the same space. So we have the existing assets in relation to it. We also have the Revit models in relation to it as well. And then the underground. So you understand where the potential clashes, the interfaces between the old and new are, so to improve on what we're doing. Another thing which is handy as well, so having the terrain so you can tell depth in relation to it. So within this space, it means you can start linking information onto it and understanding what all the different information on site is, how it works, what's there. You can go through, understand what's underneath your different infrastructure, linking it to that, and even through to capturing asset information, so doing inspections on site where you go and identify particular things, and you identify it to the actual element as well. So the other side of this as well is using drones to capture the different information. So using photogrammetry, the actual asset on site, getting an accurate model of the site, and projecting the image onto it. That's all right. I thought that might.
Sorry everyone, we're just going to take a short break for. Is it back here?
Yeah. So we're back. It's working.
Excellent.
Okay.
Look, there we are.
So there you go. You can start seeing it. So you can see what I'm talking about now. So just quickly, like I was saying, what we started doing is capturing the existing buildings based on LiDAR. And what we started doing is building up a picture based off what's there currently and how do we integrate into the new. So how do we start using an accurate model capture of what's there on site? How do we actually start integrating with the new design models? Terrain, so we understand what the depth of pipe is below surface, and providing this information to the people that need it. So as we move through it as well, we can then start providing X-ray tools in relation to it, understanding the depth of assets as well. So you can go click on assets and show what the depth of them are. Or if you want to understand more about the asset, you can click on individual assets and find out more information associated with it. This also enables us to go through using the basic model and the information we have on site to start collecting information around the different assets, conducting inspections on site, capturing the information associated with the asset directly to that element. So what photos are there, and linking it so that you've got a clear understanding exactly where the defect is, as opposed to looking at a PDF report and a photo where you can't find it. And it's just providing a different look at how we actually start looking at assets and capture it. The other side is actually using photogrammetry instead of LiDAR, where we can project the photoreal images over it, and you do inspections based off that, which is compliant with the engineering standards as well. We might flip back over to the PowerPoint now. We'll finish off. So here we are. So look, we've been growing. We started off 2 years ago with a team of about 3 people. So over this last 2 years, we've managed to grow that up to 18 people. So specifically concentrating on coordinating what the engineering requirements and how do we actually start applying different technology which is around in the market to the engineering space to improve asset management and how we actually provide asset management. So remote inspections, virtual inspections, those sorts of things. How do more people see what you saw on site so you can share that and collaborate with it. Part of that is also getting multiple people into those models. The way we do it and the technology that we use, they're all existing technology. So in relation to it, so you've got asset capturing via drones, LiDAR, etc., site inspections, and then we've also got a few partners in there like RealWare for remote support as well. So Bentley comes into it, Esri comes into it as well, so that we can actually work through it. Where it applies in relation to it, so pump and power stations, treatment plants, dams and reservoirs, and bridges and any kind of above ground infrastructure works really well. So with that last image being a drone inspection of a dam. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Rohan. Apologies, Rohan and everyone else for the slight technical hitch. If you're keen to get in contact with Rohan, of course, here in the marketplace, that's possible, but also the email address, which was just up there.